Welcome one, welcome all. We just saw the Bills special teams cost them the W against Philly after a fourth quarter comeback. But now we can talk about some Bears and 49ers, this game taking place in San Francisco. We did get some news earlier. Was it last night or was it this morning? It was George Kittle being out for this one. That's the main thing. Is it Zacchaeus? Zacchaeus was downgraded to questionable earlier, and I think he is also inactive, right, Kurt? So, yeah, we get some injury news that definitely popped up a little bit later with Zacchaeus, and then Kittle being out after, getting hurt last week and around the fourth quarter against the Colts. Should be a fun slate. I mean, I like these 49ers. I like watching the 49ers in general. One thing that I was kind of shocked about, Kurt, was the fact that the 49ers are 3.5-point favorites. I thought it would be just a little closer because I was hoping to bet the 49ers, but I don't know. 3.5 seems, without Kittle especially, kind of scares me. What do you think about this game?
Yeah, I think I'm with you. And that's funny coming from you because you hate Caleb Williams. But I think we both know how important Kittle is to this running game and passing game and to Brock Purdy himself. And it's pointed out, I mean, Christian McCaffrey's yards per carry has not been great this year. If you add in the games without George Kittle, I bet it's a lot worse. I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I think he was averaging 3.6 yards per carry. Now, obviously, it's McCaffrey, so he does stuff in the receiving. It doesn't matter. He scores all the time. But maybe later on in the end of the show, when we're doing our things, we can kind of take the under on his rushing prop with no Kittle.
I can definitely be convinced on that a little bit.
Maybe we can lower his captain.
I'm 0 for 1 on his rushing yards under, though, this year. And I'd rather not go 0 for 2. Broccoli Taco, what's up? Matt Dolkin, what's up, man? Be there. Heading to the bar. Need quick winners. We'll provide some quick winners here. What's up, Craig? The Prodigy. Christian. Hopefully everything is well with y'all. CMC captain will definitely be the main thing, as both Matt and Andrew both questioned. Is that what the path is? In about 1,000-man field, Kurt, is it possible, and do you want to get away from Christian McCaffrey captain where he might be – oh, he definitely will be the highest one, but he might be over 30% owned in that captain slot today.
I like it, actually. I like being a little bit under on that.
Yeah. I
don't go too crazy, but I wouldn't mind being just at 15%.
So this is always fun too, because you obviously know that I don't like Caleb as a quarterback. The cheese grater thing was funny as hell. I'll give credit where credit is due. Wearing a cheese grater hat was.
I got lots of energy.
It was funny, but I want to say this real quick: the 49ers defense is not that good, right? Oh, we got Broncos fan Josh Lee.
I think we need to realize Philip Rivers backs these boys up.
No one sucks off Bo Nix harder than Josh Lee here. Oh, my God, dude. That dude is horrible. Bo Nix, if he had the Chargers supporting cast this year, he'd be 3-14, all right? Well, but hell, congrats on having the world's best offensive line and having 10 seconds in the pocket. Hopefully everything's well, Josh. Hopefully you have a good New Year, too. You know what? I just don't see it with him, man. I just don't see it with him. He doesn't make big time throws. He gets all day in the pocket, though. Anyone can look good behind that Denver Broncos O-line, but a super low, yards per attempt. You get a decent, just an average offense out of him at best right now, despite having that offense. I don't know. This too. He doesn't throw the ball downfield. He throws it sideline to sideline. He plays horizontal, man.
I think he's bad too. But I looked it up typed it in on Summer Brain. The last 20 games, 15 games with Kittle, 15 games or 5 games without Kittle. The 5 games without Kittle, they averaged 74.8 yards per carry or game. Yards per game. Sorry. In the 15 games with Kittle, 104.3. Like, are you kidding me, bro? 30-yard difference?
That's a drop
per game in the last 20? Woo!
Well, it's funny because what the memes are always this too with Purdy, like Purdy without a supporting cast. Well, is Kittle the second most influential person on that supporting cast, right?
Exactly.
So this 49ers team, like, look, I hate Caleb and stuff, but this defense for the 49ers is not great. You just saw Phillip Rivers carve him up. I mean, I don't care what you say. Phillip Rivers put up points against this team. Phillip Rivers did an 8% ownership in large field tournaments last week.
It was awesome.
Caleb can do it. I don't care who his supporting cast is, but obviously with Zacchaeus being out, Luther Burden. Who mentioned the Burden in the chat here?
I love the Burden call. Burden, bro, I'm playing the shit out of Burden and Loveland today. I'm actually going to be lower on DJ Moore, and he's been going crazy. DJ Moore's been doing awesome.
It took him until the fourth quarter to get going. I mean, all the Bears did against the Packers, but Luther Burden, the snaps are always going to be there now, right? Especially without Zacchaeus. You know that two guys are going to be on the field the most at the wide receiver position.
I love Burden captain. God, who talked about that? I love Burden captain. I mean, I do it coming in, but
the big thing surrounding him has always been playing time, right? And, over the last few weeks, he's finally gotten that playing time. He was a beast in college. And we always played him at like maximum price too. $7K in college is basically $10K in the NFL, and we would click his name. And over the last few weeks, you've had a chance to kind of learn. He was a super chalk. What was it, 3 weeks ago, right? And then kind of, didn't do great, but also didn't really dud for the most part. 26 routes in week 14 is what that week was. 4 catches, 67 yards. You flip it over to week 15. Again, this is about Luther Burden. 6 catches, 84 yards. And then last week's performance against the Packers, we get, what was it? Oh, my God. Did he not get a target? Oh, he was out last week, wasn't he? Yes. Yeah. That's right. So you kind of assume that he drops into this week 15 role where, 7 targets, 6 receptions. Zacchaeus even played in that game. It's going to be Burden and Moore out there almost the entire time. And, it's not like Duvernay is going to steal, snaps from him, right? So I'm okay with the Burden captain. I really am. We just saw Alec Pierce he wasn't the optimal captain, but he was definitely the optimal Colt in those lineups with Phillip Rivers. So, you see a guy like Alec Pierce, shout out UC, but I think Burden is just as good and capable of it.
I would agree.
Is it expensive though? 6,800.
So no, I do think based off the production he's had this year, yes, I think I would agree with that, Matt. But I'm hoping that the field agrees with that because this is a great spot for him. I like it they priced him up this aggressively. I like it. So I'm still going in, but I kind of see where you're at because I was looking at that. I was like, damn, he really is expensive, but I think it's worth it.
I think when you compare it to like Colson Loveland, who's going to be one of the best plays on the slate, right? Maybe Burden does feel expensive, but look at the projection. I don't know if I agree with this, but his projection is higher than DJ Moore.
Who, Loveland?
No, Burden.
That seems kind of crazy. But are you seeing the ownership at 30%?
Yeah, 32. And
I love that, man.
I don't think Moore drops in at 17%. I think it'll be a little bit higher than
that.
Wait,
God bless. Yeah, Moore talking to be 17%. What in the world?
I kind of want to refresh this slate just to make sure there's nothing to refresh. They don't cut the ownership. So I don't know. But Burden, I don't think he's going to be too contrarian for what it's worth. Like 5% in the captain, though, seems right. 6% right here. I can definitely get on board with playing some Burden.
Wow. Okay, we got a lot to talk about.
Gosh, I will. You know the worst part is I got to back the Broncos next week because I said I'm going against the Chargers because of that O line. But I will be first in line to congratulate you if they even make it to the Super Bowl. I'll give my credit then. Yes, it's a high bar, but that's the credit I got as my Pomeranian barks away at the abyss. Kurt, you want to know some of the defensive stats surrounding these teams? It's week 17 and a lot has changed. I hate so the way I do my stuff is like the overall season look. I hate doing that, but week 17 we got a lot of data. The Bears over the last few weeks have been better against the run over the last 5 weeks, but they're still 27th overall in yards allowed per game. They're 18th against the pass, 24th overall. You mentioned it. What do you target against them? It's the slot. The slot has thrived against them. Go ahead and describe the slot here as I close my door.
Both these teams, actually. You can go to the slot. I got to pull it up here. The last 5 games, Chicago is giving up the most fantasy points to the slot receivers. San Fran has tightened up a bit the last 5. Wow, which is crazy because last week we saw it against Downs. I'm going to use the last 5 data for Chicago's slot to attack, but I'm actually going to use the full season for San Fran. We've seen it all year. I don't know why that number got pulled down despite Downs having a great game last week against San Fran. But, yeah, attack the shit out of San Fran with slot receivers, and we can do the same against Chicago, apparently, the last 5 games.
So that what you guys just saw there is a masterclass in cherry-picking stats the way you want them, right? You cherry-pick the last 5.
Yeah.
And then when the last 5 doesn't
I don't know what's
you're
skewing the number. I don't get it. Like, what is making – like, how did San Fran all of a sudden get better at it? When I watched Josh Downs, like, have a pretty damn good game.
Do you want to know the real reason behind that?
Was Josh Downs not in the fucking slot?
No, they played the Titans, the Browns, the Panthers, and Cardinals.
No, but just last week, San Fran was higher the last 5.
Yeah, but like before that, though, the last 5 weeks, those were the last.
Oh, something. Okay, I see what you're saying.
They've gotten the weakest part of their schedule out of the way. All right. So if you're looking at the last 5 there, it has been against some really horrible competition through the air, especially. Yeah, the Browns, Titans, and
something dropped off major that made. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And then you go through. Okay, so. If you do full season data, the teams first and second giving up the most to slot, Chicago and San Fran. Who are the slot receivers? Great question, Naked Gun. Great question. I'm glad you asked. Me and Ruby are about to look that up. So Kittle does a lot of the slot stuff for San Fran. Not all of it.
That's the big thing. Kittle being out's a huge deal for this answer.
Let's do a little soccer. Ruby, you're a soccer guy. There's not set piece monopoly in football, but someone might have slot piece monopoly for San Fran today since Kittle's out. Who the hell is that going to be?
So it's funny. I was actually on the Bears when you said this. Which the Bears answer surprised me. Right? It shouldn't necessarily surprise me, but it did. All right. But for the 49ers also surprised me. Guess who? I want you to guess because I wouldn't have gotten it.
Are they tight ends?
No, it's not a tight end. This guy led it last week with Kittle in. Led the team in slot alignment for
Kendrick Bourne?
Nope, DeMarcus Robinson.
Oh wow!
Which it's a high tag for DeMarcus Robinson. But if you were to hyper focus on that, and again, just for people to know, right? This is the captain. I think I got up. He's 4,400. He scored the first touchdown last game, right? The first 49ers touchdown, right? Against the Colts. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. 9 rounds in the slot, 12 for DeMarcus Robinson, 8 for Juwan Jennings. So you're going to have a little bit of a hodgepodge situation here. DeMarcus Robinson, Juwan Jennings, Kendrick Bourne all kind of stepping up. I wonder where Tongas kind of fits into this. So we've already had Kittle out earlier this year. So, in week 7, or let's pull up. Give me when was Kittle out? Week 6 was the last time he was out.
Weeks 2 through 6.
This is incredible. I almost thought I was on the wrong year. In week 6, Marquez Valdez-Scantling led this team. Tongas only ran 7 routes from the slot. So Jennings and DeMarcus Robinson, I think those will be the 2 guys who run the most from the slot for the 49ers. If you flip it over to the Bears, it's Colson Loveland as number 1. And guess who number 2 is? It's Cole Kmet. So they're using a lot of 2 tight end sets also with Kmet, also being very thin at the wide receiver position. Last week, they were banged up a ton. This week, they're still banged up a ton. So Jahad Walker could be a little bit of a factor. He ran sparsely from the slot last week, too. He is only
shit.
4K. So
Jake Tongues was an animal when Kittle was out. 7, 4, 14, 17, 11. Bro, Tongues was a lock.
I knew I was missing something, man. Damn.
Bro,
Ricky Pearsall.
Again, weeks 2 through 6 when Kittle was out.
Yeah.
Tongues, 3K Tongues went 7, 4, 14, 17, 11. Now, that was with Mac Jones, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, hold on. I was missing something. Ricky Pearsall wasn't in last week. So, if I want to stretch it back to week...
Actually, no. That was with Mac. Mac played 3 of those games. 4 of those games.
I'm talking about last week for DeMarcus Robinson leading the team.
Okay.
I should add that caveat that in week 13 would probably be week 15. Week 15 would probably be the best. It was very much a hodgepodge where Pearsall, Bourne, Jennings, and Kittle went 7, 7, 6, 6.
So
and DeMarcus Robinson ran 5. So I wouldn't focus on the 49ers slot guy as specifically as possible.
Let's focus on Tongues being an absolute smash. Holy shit.
That was without Purdy. Yep, that's exactly right.
There was one game with Purdy. There was one game with Purdy week 4. He had 14. So he was doing good with both of them.
Yeah, no, I think that was a benefit to him. I don't think that was as a slight. So, Tongas is the best play on the slate, in my opinion. How do you get away from him at 3K? let's talk about the tight ends here because the tight end, I think all these tight ends are actually really good plays.
I love Loveland and Tongs. I love Tongs, Burden, love them.
And even Komet at 2.8. If you're just talking about a leverage play off someone who's super high owned, it's Colson Loveland. Komet was on the field a lot last week. And again, it's because they are thin at wide receiver. They trust Cole Komet. They trust Colson Loveland. And then, with Burden and Moore out there, how much Jahad Walker can we really expect? So last week, Kurt, Colson Loveland ran 31 routes, Cole Komet 28. So if you're just looking at routes and stuff, Cole Komet could be, another very solid option. You see something like last week where, sure, they were chasing the game a lot, but man, it's not like the 49ers have been absolute studs against tight ends this season like we are accustomed to in the past.
I think T. Dello is asking a question, but I think he might be behind because we talked. So he smashed with week 4. He smashed with with Purdy at quarterback, and the other week he smashed with Mac. So it is both, honestly. Rubio, we talking about running backs here. Not McCaffrey. I'm not even wasting my fucking breath talking about McCaffrey anymore. Let's talk about these two Chicago running back situations.
Last week I love doing that Millie Roundtable show, and someone got mad for the Monangai play. And I looked at it. I was like, he did okay. He had 3 catches for 50 yards or whatever. There was no way he was the reason why he lost last week. But Monangai and Swift, it's very much almost a 50-50 dead even split for the most part.
The thing is, what happens if one of them limps off or something, bro? Like, they would be smash plays.
I hate talking injuries on a showdown. So
I know. But, it's coming for one of them, bro. Like, they've both been healthy all year, man. They're running back. Running backs get hurt all the time.
Swift got hurt for a little bit there.
Yeah, he played through everything. He missed one game. Yeah,
that was the Bengals game. Swift, 13 carries last week. Monangai, 9. 13 for 58, 9 for 50. Monangai was a larger factor in the passing game. We actually led the team in receiving for a significant portion of that game. 3 for 43, while Swift went 2 for 12. No one likes to play running backs in a timeshare, but if I had to choose one, Kurt, I'm choosing Monangai because at half the ownership for very similar workload, you got to take that just strictly from a tournament perspective.
I think I am too. I think that's going to be in my 4-2 Bears.
He's got the best celebration in the NFL. Last week, he did it in the preseason, and I knew it was coming up. But when he caught that touchdown, I was rooting against the Bears. I cannot lie. I was rooting against the Bears. When he hit that Selly, I was so like, oh, God. Oh, that was great.
Bro, the one NCAA. My brother-in-law does it where the guy scores and he goes, it's so fucking funny, bro. The guy's like lagging.
Easy
money. Domestic violence.
Again, I didn't watch it again today. I did not. I can't. I should probably appreciate Burrow and just forget about Mike Brown and Zach Taylor, but yeah, it's terrible. That shit is great. That is hot ball. Oh my God, man. I actually kind of wanted to see them do well. We got so many cheap options though. You got throw in Juszczyk too, right? Throw in Juszczyk. Where his role without Kittle, can you pull up what he did without Kittle when he said, the same weeks that Tongas did great?
Yeah, I got you. Actually, I like him as anytime touchdown maybe tonight. Weeks 2 through 6, he had 1, 7, 6, 5, 1.
And that's fantasy points, right?
Yes. Oh, doing snaps? The snaps are always going to be high. Actually, they didn't. They stayed about the same. They stayed in the 30-40% range.
Facts. So Juszczyk. I assume Pearsall is fully good to go. He actually kind of got going in the Week 15 matchup a little bit late on. Oh, good luck, tailback. Oh, man, tail block. My bad. Good luck, man.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
That's good mojo right there. We got to add that to tail him.
Or should we not because we'll jinx him?
Yeah, I don't really get it either. But I like Burden's talent a lot. But yeah, DJ Moore is kind of getting disrespected in the projections. So Juszczyk 1.576 or 1.57661. He's fine for value. But I do think the tight ends are going to be a little bit better. Can you give me your take on Farrell too? How many snaps can we expect for Farrell here in this one?
We should expect
Farrell. I guess I'm pronouncing it
about 50% of the snaps. So he was playing somewhat close when Kittle was out, but the targets were. Let's go weeks. Oh, what weeks are we on here? Yeah. The targets weren't there. So here's Chung's targets 5, 3, 5, 11, 7. Farrell was 3, 0, 2, 2, 0.
Yeah,
So it's just.
I'm not too excited about Farrell. Yeah, because we have a lot of value.
You get one, like if it, just like anytime. I like Juszczyk and Farrell with ATPs rather than plays.
My thing with him is just we got a lot of value, and like Cole Kmet's probably going to run twice the routes at 2,800 relative to 1,600.
Yeah,
you're just getting a lot larger workload, and even Juszczyk. I think I'd rather have Juszczyk straight up over Farrell too.
Same.
Purdy, Caleb, 2 mobile quarterbacks.
I like Love. I mean, not Love. I think Caleb Williams captains. I don't like Purdy captain. Just not without Kittle and. Yeah. Am I on all Bears captains mostly?
I'm only on 49ers captains, but I get it. Except for, you know what? I can be talking to Burden, dude. I can be talking to Burden.
Loveland and Caleb. Come on now.
I'm going to fiddle with this Burden captain team, too. I'm on Purdy a lot. Both these defenses are bad. I actually like double quarterback a lot, too. Problem is, you kind of run out of salary unless you're going cheap guy.
Time season.
I mean, that's going to be my core. I'm going to core Tonga's captain, baby.
Oh, wait. Have I not made one yet? Oh, yeah. I haven't made one yet. Whoops.
Brock Purdy. I'm going to double quarterback with Tonga's captain. That's the move right there.
With Monungai or Burden? Oh, wait. I'm tripping.
Dude, can I do that?
Oh, yeah. You can do that with salary left over, bro.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move right there.
Wait, you leaving like what, 1,000 salary?
Well, getting McCaffrey in there, and then if you go, you kind of have your pick of the litter between Moore and Burden, and then you're kind of
Pierce or switch if you go. Or what if you go Kmet over Loveland? Oh, never mind. You don't need to do that.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that unless you want Jawan.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me Loveland all day, Otter. Loveland all day.
Damn, this is a good Swift build. Shit.
The kickers are good. Don't get me wrong. We should probably talk about
that.
But
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we got too much good value. I'm on the kickers today.
Yeah.
Both these defenses are mid-ish, which you could say, well, teams are going to be able to move the ball, get in field goal position. I think two guys, not just one, I think two guys will outscore these kickers that are below 5K. Loveland, Tongs. I mean, you got freaking Jahad Walker, for Christ's sake. I can name a couple. Hold on. I mean, Demarcus Robinson obviously going to give him some time. The defenses I'd rather play.
The kicker will not be one of the first 4 people in my lineup. But if I land
Walker, yeah, bro. There's so many guys. Nah. Keep it. Keep them.
With Ricky Pearsall being back, how much Bourne and Robinson would you like? I think the answer is probably not a whole lot. We got the value below them who out-project them. They are going to be super low owned, but it's going to be Pearsall. It's going to be Jawan. Can you have any interest in Robinson or Bourne? I don't think so. I'd rather have Jahad Walker.
You don't think, Rubio? Walker I could see the point for more Walker, but I don't know.
I hate this question so much because it's a good one. Because the answer is Tongas. You'd have to sit Tongas in a 0.5 PPR just because the other guys I mean, if I were to bench like Loveland for Tongas, I'd be kicking myself if Loveland just did the simple thing. You still got McCaffrey there.
Huh?
Would you say if it's between Burden, Loveland, and Tongas, and you got to sit one, is it Tongas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I know Tongas is my favorite captain, but I'm like looking at that. It's tough.
God, I hope Chicago doesn't come out here and just run the shit out and run the ball flat. Like, just run it every play.
Tongas captain. Fit the studs. Caleb doesn't look awful today. If he looks awful, I get the victory lap then.
You absolutely love that man.
Trae Young, he's finally getting dragged through the mud too. Terrible point guard. Things are looking up in the hater house. You're not on the defenses. I'm not on the defenses. Running backs. CMC captain's great. I like both quarterbacks and CMC, so I'm going cheaper at the at the captain. If you do go Tongas, you can definitely find another value piece to where if you wanted to fit in McCaffrey captain, you absolutely can. It's going to be super chalk, but I mean, what McCaffrey captain oftentimes pays off. That could be the path to McCaffrey captain right here. Double tight end for San Francisco.
Oh, man, that's a good build. I just don't want McCaffrey captain, though, bro. I just don't want to do it. Fuck it. Okay. Let's go Burden captain.
You ready for a SGP, Kurt?
Oh, I'm absolutely ready.
All right, let's do our SGP now.
Fired up, baby. Damn, 400 short of the nuts with Burden captain.
All right. First one.
What's McCaffrey's rushing on?
I want you to guess it because I don't want you to snap call the under.
Let me see what he's got this year. Okay, he got. Didn't give me an average. Okay, 117, 73, 53, 89, 81, 30. Let me go 67 and a half.
You almost nailed it. 68 and a half.
Woo! Oh, I swear to God, I didn't look that up. That's fucking good, Rubes. I'm too good at this shit.
You want the under on that?
Yep, he's gonna have 59. Unless he breaks one, which that'd tilt me.
All right, under Christian McCaffrey rushing yards. All right. Next one, we got to go to Tongas, right? What were his yardages in those games that Kittle missed?
Weeks 2 through, he had 31, 21, 58, 41, 58. So what's his line at? Like 39 and a half?
30. I can get 30 for minus 130.
I like 39. Yeah. So do that.
All right. We can go. I'll do 31 and a half, minus 112. Luther Burden, 51 and a half. Too high, too low, just right.
That feels just right, honestly. What about Loveland?
42 and a half. That seems high.
Yeah, I'll take Burden then. I get. What's DJ Moore's?
This is crazy. I mean, I need to open my eyes because I don't get it. I don't get it.
Is it 41? Is it 42 or something?
37 and a half.
Let's take the over on that, bro. Come on. Get out of here.
Just snap.
Fuck out of here.
You just want to snap call the over on it. He's cleared this in 3 of the last 5. The Packers game 3 weeks ago was absolutely terrible. Now we're snap call. That's too low of a number for
Come
DJ.
on, man.
Come on now.
Come on.
That's disrespectful territory, even. Tongas touchdown?
No. We're leaving that for.
I wanted it. I wanted to join him.
You can't. You're not allowed to, buddy.
You can leave 1,500, or you can leave 300 or 7.
I can't make my main.
So we're not doing a touchdown for Tongas. Who are we doing a touchdown for? I want to add a touchdown one. We've been hitting the touchdown ones at a high clip.
Have we really? Damn. What about Caleb Williams rushing? Or did that just happen last week? I just bet that last week.
Who? Caleb Williams rushing?
Yeah, baby. He only got
16 and a half.
1, 2. He only has 3 this year. Give it to me.
You want the under?
Wait, what? I want the under on his rushing touchdown?
Wait, what do you want?
I like his rushing touchdown. Caleb Williams. It's got to be like 10 to 1.
3.7. Yeah. 3.7.
It's plus 370?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would that be right? He's got 3 yards touchdown of the year. Would the math be right on that? 4. Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's roughly right, yeah.
Yeah. I like it. Nah,
I'm vetoing it.
All right. Fuck you, Dan. I'm just the guy who held the Trevor Lawrence anytime touchdown cards.
I only got 3 legs, Kurt. We need another leg.
What about Monunga ATD?
You love your backup running backs, don't you, man?
All right, come on, bro. Aren't you the Monunga guy?
Yeah, I am. Plus 185. I'll do it. I'll dance with it. Monunga touchdown. Anytime. Give me a 49er. They're going to score 3 touchdowns tonight. Is it Jawan Jennings? Is it Christian McCaffrey?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's always McCaffrey.
All right, if it's always McCaffrey, you can get me up to 22-1. If we do McCaffrey first touchdown, I think it balloons all the way up to 100-1. I'm doing that. Because it's also the negative correlation that we talked about last week with Lamar Jackson. 100-1. Christian McCaffrey under 68.5 rushing yards. Christian McCaffrey first touchdown score. Tongas over 31.5 receiving yards. DJ Moore over 37.5 receiving yards. And Kyle Monunga anytime touchdown. 100 into 10K.
Damn, we gotta do that again just for me. Shit.
Not one of the first 4 in. Definitely finding a combo piece there. Shaw.
All right, we did. Wait, read ours again. What do we have?
McCaffrey first touchdown. McCaffrey under rushing. DJ Moore over receiving.
Wait, we have someone to get a first touchdown?
I did it. I felt it in my
what kind of bullshit is this?
Because McCaffrey's gonna do it. If it's not Tongas and you're not gonna let me do Tongas, it's gonna be McCaffrey who waltzes in.
First touchdown of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, that gives us a negative correlation, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It
Right,
got us. I went from 13-1 to 100-1.
Okay, I'm almost caught up here. Okay, I got DJ Moore, McCaffrey, both McCaffreys in.
Tongas and Monunga.
Damn, that's gonna be pretty bad.
100-1.
What song was his line?
31.
31, yeah. Okay.
21.
Wow. That is hefty.
It is.
I'm gonna do it and then reuse it and take out C-Mac. Sorry, not sorry.
Did you know the guy who got the main event, which was the $3,000 entry? Did you know the guy who won that got first and second?
Was it you?
No, he won $3 million, Kurt.
What?
Yeah, it was second place was $1 million. First place was $2 million.
Oh my god!
First and second, Peter Gibbons from Office Space.
Peter Gibbons. You have to play both quarterbacks. I don't think you had to play Purdy tonight. I have a lot of Purdy fades.
You're just gonna be so freaking tilted when he checks it down to McCaffrey for his third touchdown of the game.
Say what?
Purdy's gonna check down legend himself all the way to 24 fantasy points.
I mean, he's in my main, if that counts.
Nah,
but I'd say I'm under on him in the field total.
Oh man, Garrett. I don't like any of those options. I'd rather go all the way down to Cole Kmet.
Are you getting that 4,400 range?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had that build, Garrett. I think I went D-Rob in it just because I didn't. I'm guessing Ruby will probably leave salary, but whenever I have stuff like that happen, it just fits. I know you're not supposed to just take it and leave 0 salary, but I am. I ran D-Rob. Loveland captain. I think that's my main. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. That's not it. Where's it at? What was your main? Rube's Tongues?
Tonga's captain.
Yeah. What in the hell am I doing here?
Any 5-1. If I did, it would be 49ers favor because I'm looking at the math right now, Kurt. I'm heavy on the 49ers side just because I hate Caleb. But if I'm not playing Caleb captain or Caleb quarterback, I mean.
Oh, are you playing more Purdy than Caleb?
Yeah. I freaking love the 49ers.
I think the 49ers do well, but how many guys can do it?
I think it'll be a competitive game, though. So I think 5-1 you don't need.
I don't know if I like playing Loveland and Kmet together.
Who's your king of the end zone play?
Oh, shit. I think I did Ricky PP.
I actually really like that one.
Yeah.
Defense is only paying out like, what was it, $400 or something like that? Shocked me.
I've been a defense guy, so I've done the defense for the past couple, and I won on them. But this, I think that's going to be hit pretty hard tonight. People are going to be like, okay, I'm tired of the defense. I'm betting my KOE for. Let's go, Christian. I think people are going to be playing the defenses more tonight, so I'm going to go the guy first coming back. I also think running backs haven't been hitting these.
They haven't, yeah.
I kind of consider doing like Swift on a screen or some shit like that. But
Tongas, 100% Tongas.
Big tongues. Big tongues, baby.
185. God. The strategy was defenses at first, but now that it's isolated to like one game, I hate it.
Wait, what do you mean? The one game's still been the defense. We've still been getting like 200.
Like in the playoffs last year. Remember the first round of the playoffs? The entire first round they did it.
Shit.
And like you could get a defense there, and it probably would have been like just a massive payout. But now that it's like one game, you got a lot of people focused on the same players.
Yeah. But the people still haven't been doing it enough. Well, now they will, but I mean,
dark horse would be a Duvernay return touchdown, but then you're in the same boat as all the special teams stuff.
You're splitting it. You're splitting it with the defensive people.
I don't love Duvernay tonight either, just because they went so many times. And Jahad Walker's getting he's the wide receiver 3, basically.
God, I hope they have to go pass. I would love for San Fran to get up early. San Fran getting up early would just be the absolute nut scenario for me. I haven't used the bet. Oh, yeah. There's some out there, Rubes. There's some bets.
What bets?
You know the bets. Who we did for first TD besides C-Mac?
Tongas.
Oh, shit. Well, I didn't. No one told me. What the hell?
15-1. I don't want to counter the Christian McCaffrey same game parlay, though.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Kurt went Ricky Pearsall.
Who would you go, Rubes?
I'm going to try it now. I'll go Pearsall with you, but
Ricky PP.
Oh, let me get it in this time.
Oh, look at you. They're softening up on you.
Yeah, look at me. I did. That was the king of the court last
Caleb Williams first tied. Oh, baby.
King of the court. They wouldn't let me get my Reeves bet in. That's what it was. Reeves came out on a minutes limit, too. It was one of the worst ones of the year. That's where like they didn't even let me get it in. I would have lost for sure. And then it was like, I think I tried to do an alt line or something like that. It just, I can't even win $10 on player props.
How's he gonna do my guy?
Like Tongas 15-1 is not bad because like you know how much Purdy loves this tight end. Was it Tongas who caught the touchdown that they went instead of challenging it, they just ran it with McCaffrey the next play?
I think we've hit a Tonga's first touchdown this year already. I'm pretty sure when Big T came on, we did it.
No, that was Kraft.
Well, there's been 2.
Yeah, we did hit back-to-back weeks. You're right. I don't mind Pharrell, though, at all. And Edward wants it. That's how you get a first touchdown. You say it out in the air. You let people know. You manifest it.
What is that? 80-1? Holy balls. That's actually good odds.
Holy shit. That's 80-1?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 35-1. Where are you seeing 80-1 at?
I can't say because we're a DraftKings show, baby.
You can absolutely say it. I give you permission. Is it
the blue site that you?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting in on that right now. Oh, my God.
I'm going to double down. I'm doubling down, baby.
No, you got to do that.
That is crazy, like the discrepancy.
80-1. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, pardon my language, but it's 35-1 on DK. 80-1 is an absolute steal. And I say that because you know he's getting the red zone. That he's probably going to be on the field for at least a couple snaps.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But what's funny is it's like not in order. It's like a misclick because
it's strictly 35-1. You're right because it's in between Demarcus Robinson,
Yeah,
49ers
like you
defense.
checked below him in 40-1. So, like, what's going on here?
That is 100% a mistake on their end. Yeah. Landa and Edwards, shout out. Thanks for bringing that to our attention, guys. Stone Smart. Oh, my God. I love Stone Smart. The 100-1 day. We had Tanner Hunt. 2 guys at over 100-1 this year that I thought were just insane value, Kurt. One of those is now, or one of those can be added to now. But Tanner Hudson, we got 100-1 earlier this season, didn't pan out. Then little Jordan Humphrey started for the damn Giants and was 100-1, didn't pan out. We're due.
Yeah.
We're due. I mean, true odds on that it should be around 25 or 30-1. I mean, the value goes from 3% instead of 1%, but yeah, it's good stuff.
God, if he scores first, I'm fucking pants off, bro. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
I think the odds just went down.
Did it really?
Nope, they didn't. That's weird. All right, Pharrell first touchdown on FanDuel is actually crazy.
Dart was ham. Dart was such a good play today. I bet him to score 2 tuds, but I had it parlayed with Hurts HED. Just a little 2, man. Just a
Did
little.
Jalen Hurts complete a pass in the second half? I don't think he did.
Who?
Hurts did not have a completion in the second half.
He is so fucking garbage, bro.
They won that game. That's the crazier part. The NFL sucks this year. I genuinely hate the product.
It's true.
I like watching a few quarterbacks. That's it. Justin Herbert being one of them. That's for you, Landa. If we get the Pharrell touchdown, we'll do a nice giveaway for the last show. This is the last show of 2025 for me, Kurt. I think.
Wait, it is. Next week is our last show.
Yeah, it'll be good. Make sure you got your lineup locked in the way you want it. Cannot believe we are trusting Caleb Williams. That's not true, easy money. That's not true. I hate the product because I had to watch Tyler Huntley yesterday. No, I'm kidding. He actually played pretty well. No, I hate it because every game, Sunday Ticket also just absolutely sucked. They didn't even let you watch the Giants Raiders, which the Raiders should be fined $8 billion and get their team erased off the site of Las Vegas and completely give it to a new owner or some shit, because that was some of the sketchiest shit in the world. But look at the blowouts today, easy money. Look at the blowouts today. The Jets didn't try. Absolutely horrific. The Cardinals didn't try. The Raiders didn't try. The Panthers have Bryce Young as their quarterback. You had to watch for Christmas. You had to watch Max Brosmer. You had to watch Olakuden or whatever the hell his name is. You had to watch Josh Johnson. It's not fun. All these quarterbacks suck. There's only like 5 good quarterbacks that are fun to watch, man. Hell, Phillip Rivers could make it 6. This is true. Baker sucks too. I mean, Baker's been, that's a lot of coaching though, but Baker's been horrible the last like 2 months too. And
hey, Baker is the MVP, baby.
They tried to tell us that Baker was a top 5 quarterback in the NFL for a little bit there.
Trevor Lawrence is now because he has Liam Cohen.
I think maybe it's just a coaching issue because, yeah, you're exactly right. Trevor Lawrence threaded a pass today where you're like, you hadn't seen that in years from him.
What do you mean? All right, game starting, boys. We got to
run. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, y'all. Happy New Year.
Boy.
See you in 2026. And Kurt left early. Bye-bye, everyone.